Welcome back to 101 Sports. I'm now joined by one of our NFL experts, Alex Rosenbaum. Rosie, we're going to play a little game here, okay?
Oh, I like games.
Yeah, games are fun. We're going to focus on 3 NFL teams. You're going to be the head coach. I'm going to be the general manager. You have to tell me what you need or how you're going to fix the team.
Do I get their salary if I fix the team?
Yes, let's do that.
Cool.
First team, Carolina Panthers.
It's a very simple problem with the Carolina Panthers. Cam Newton had one of the most phenomenal rookie seasons anyone has ever seen. And I understand that he's 6'6", and he's not like a Michael Vick or an RG3, that he can actually take some hits. But right now, he's leading the team in rushing. You need to give those running backs you're paying millions on millions of dollars to, 3 of the best in the game in D'Angelo Williams, Jonathan Stewart, and Mike Tolbert. Hand them the ball. Hand them the ball. They'll get you first downs. One thing I do ask, though, we need a little more receiving help. Can you help me out there? Because all I've got is Steve Smith.
Yeah, well, listen, I agree with what you're saying with the Cam Newton. We got to keep him healthy, and he's got to be able to throw the ball as well. And the more times he gets a chance to do that, he'll get better with it. I know we're paying a lot of money for running backs. They need to run the ball. As far as wide receivers go, I got T.O. out there. Are you interested?
I'll try.
Oh, boy.
I'll try.
Oh, boy. All right, well, our next team we're going to focus on because that is an issue we can fix later.
Yeah.
Our next team. We're looking at the Detroit Lions. What do you got for me, Coach?
Surprisingly, I don't think this team is in too bad of standing. Of course, they're 1-3. They had the bye week this week.
Yep.
But statistically, they're not too bad. Obviously, Matt Stafford is a tremendous young quarterback. I have a few suggestions.
Sure.
One, you need to run the ball regardless of how good your running backs are. Right now, Javid Best obviously out, and their running back situation is a little washy, but it will allow them to set up the play-action pass instead of just throwing to deep to Calvin Johnson like 50 times a game.
But that's fun.
It's fun, but it doesn't work. Second, the defense is actually doing a pretty good job, except for the fact they're not getting turnovers. We need to force the ball out of the other team's hands so that they're not constantly driving on us, and then you're putting Matt Stafford in really bad situations. The one thing I may ask for is a good middle linebacker to shore up the middle there, because obviously you have the great defensive line with Ndamukong Suh.
I hear you, but for the most part, from what you're telling me, that sounds like a you problem.
It is a me problem. I need Jim, buddy, coach your team. Be more aggressive on defense. Figure it out.
I like the authoritative you're taking.
He's not going to listen.
No, well, hey, we can always try. Right now, our last team, the team that might be in the most trouble of all of them, what are you going to do with the New York Jets?
It's strange to think that they are 2-3. That doesn't make sense in anyone's brain.
No.
But this is what they need to do. Mark Sanchez, get him out of there. It is Tebow time, because worst case, you end up with a top pick and you get Geno Smith. Unless, of course, can you trade for Geno Smith right now?
Listen, we might not be able to tell Goodell, but I can make things happen.
You can make things happen. They don't have a quarterback. Their defense is all right. Despite losing Darrelle Revis, they have an elite passing defense. We might need a pass rusher. That would be the one thing I'd ask. But we need to work on some tackling drills. We need to stop running complex defensive schemes. Let Cromartie and Kyle Wilson do their thing. But seriously, the Jets have talent except at quarterback, and what will help the defense is controlling the ball on offense. And Tebow may not make the spectacular throws, but what he will do is control the clock. The Jets have run so many fewer plays than everyone else. They need to get the ball on offense.
Listen, I hear what you're saying, and I agree with you. Now, I'm not sure about the whole Tebow thing, but what we will do is we will tank the rest of the season. Geno, yes, sir.
Thank you.
Hey, I try. It is time for us to take a break, but when 101 returns, Joe will be joined by our college football experts to play a little What Are the Chances? Stay tuned.